Yo, there wasn't a man cave video this week because of the holidays, but they still was working, and there's a little glimpse of what's going on behind me. But I'm upstairs and I'm watching football like you probably are. And so I had to make a video because I'm going through, I took the loss versus Philadelphia in stride. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can come back and get them. But I was looking at the numbers as far as us getting in the playoffs, and it really is tough. So we're going to probably have to go like 4-0 or 3-1 throughout the rest of our games in order to get in the playoffs. I'm going to tell you the problem. The problem is happening out in the West. San Francisco and Arizona own the tiebreaker with us. Seattle, we own them. But now Seattle seems to have gotten it together. And they're only 2 games behind the Arizona Cardinals, who lost their quarterback. So they can easily catapult into that division winner slot, leaving San Francisco and Arizona fighting for that wild card. And if it's Arizona who has 2 games on us already and the tiebreaker, and San Francisco, we have a game on them, but they have the tiebreaker. So basically we don't have a game on them. Then it gets tough. The third person in that is our own division, because I was like, we need to win a division. I wasn't even thinking about wild card. I was like, we need to win a division. Well, that's a little difficult too. Philadelphia, don't watch the game, but you kind of want Philadelphia to beat Seattle, so Seattle can be a wild card. And at 10-6, and ended like 10-6, and we end in 10-6, then we get in and Seattle doesn't. So that's 2 losses for Seattle. If they lose to us, if they lose to Philadelphia, then lose to either San Francisco, Arizona, or St. Louis, the last 3 games of the season, which they can, those are division games, then, we'll have a end there into the playoffs, hoping San Francisco doesn't stay 10-6 also, then San Francisco gets it. But all right, it is a round robin. I don't know, but it gets really muddy. But that is a better chance than if Philadelphia wins. If Philadelphia beats the Seahawks next week, then Philadelphia will still have a game. Basically, they're a game and a half over us because we have more losses inside of the division. So therefore, we will have to go 4-0. If Seattle loses to Philadelphia, we will have to go 4-0 for the rest of the games. We have to beat Philadelphia, and we have to win our last 2, or Philadelphia will have to lose one of their last 2, or you cut off on me, or Philadelphia have to lose their last 2, versus Washington and the Giants, which that's going to be a go Washington, go New York. So it's going to get really muddy here, and we are going to have to perform at our tops of the entire season. We start out blazing. We've got to play that well, if not better, at the end of this season to assure us a playoff spot. Because it would be sad. It would be sad for the start that we have if we don't get to at least experience the playoffs this year. All right, guys.